I take poo. Peace and blessings to all. This is Imani with your gentle yoga classes. At 9:30 we have beginner level, and at 10:30 we have chair yoga. For those of you that I have not yet met before, my name is Imani. I got my teacher certification in 2008. I have experience teaching beginners, seniors, prenatal and postnatal couples, those healing from injuries, those with chronic illnesses, and those with hip or knee replacements. And for about 10 years, I have been offering free and donation-based classes for people living in low-income neighborhoods, of which I live in one as well. So, how y'all feeling today? Any issues that we need to pay special attention to today? Everybody doing okay?
Yeah.
All right. Since this is the last 9:30 class, it has been canceled for the entire month of October. I have decided to try to do some things in today's class that I haven't been able to do in previous classes. So today we'll be doing a lot more standing poses after the warm-up, and we'll be using the wall as a prop, and of course blocks and straps as needed. So find your comfortable seat, whether that is cross-legged like I am, or it could be legs extended in staff pose. It could be, if you have tight hips, you could even have your more space between your feet in a gently wide straddle. And of course, if none of that is comfortable, you can always come to your knees, sit on your heels, and find hero pose. So, choose your comfortable seat.
Can you turn the light out?
Excuse me?
Can you turn the light out?
Yes, sure. Choose your comfortable seat. You can cut out distractions around you by closing your eyes. You can close your eyelids all the way, halfway, or if that's not comfortable, you can stare at a space on the floor in front of you, just to cut out distractions in our vision. And we start to bring our attention to our natural breath before we make any changes. How's the breath feeling as it flows in and out naturally? Sometimes it can be a little choppy, sometimes it can be a little short. Again, because we rushed to get here, maybe. We also want to pay attention to any aches or twinges in the body. As a matter of fact, let's do a gentle body scan from the crown of the head, slowly scanning down to the soles of the feet, allowing the muscles and the joints, ligaments to relax as we scan down. And when we get to the soles of the feet, very slowly, very gently scan back up to the crown of the head and see if there is any place else that we can allow to release and relax. We want to let go of thinking about the recent past, what happened this morning, yesterday, or last week. We want to let go of focusing on the near future, what we expect to happen later on today or tomorrow or next month. For the length of this class, let us try to stay present by focusing on our inhales and our exhales. And shortly we will start to lengthen them out and equalize the inhales and the exhales. After the body scan. Very gently, we're going to make the breath more mindful by inhaling more slowly and more deeply. Mentally, you can count to 3, 4, or 5. And as you inhale, if the abdomen is relaxed, it will inflate, the diaphragm will spread, The heart will lift, the neck will get a little longer, maybe the crown of the head lifts up, while the tailbone is digging down into your mat. As you exhale, draw your navel in and slightly up to engage the abdominal muscles. Slowly exhaling, let the shoulders relax down from the earlobes, let the hips and the extremities relax toward the earth. So, for 3 rounds of breath, let's mentally count. Your count can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5, but let us slowly breathe together. A slow inhale, letting the heart lift, drawing in the navel to keep that lift and keep the diaphragm spread. Slow exhale, relaxing the shoulders, hips, and extremities. 2 more times, follow your breath. In case I'm talking too fast, inhaling, slow and full, drawing in the navel to keep the lift, slow exhale, relaxing through shoulders, hips, and extremities. 2 more times, follow your breath. Time's a charm. Inhaling. Slow, slow exhale. We're going to, keeping it slow allows you to equalize the inhales and exhales, not only in length, but also in depth. So, and also there's the resting breath. Resting breath is just taking a full breath in and out while being still. Sometimes getting comfortable in whatever posture we're holding, or actually sitting down and getting into a resting posture. That is available anytime you feel like you are out of breath, anytime you feel like you are moving too fast and you need a break. So to warm up, let's add some movement to our slow inhales and our slow exhales. As we inhale, let's reach the fingertips forward and then up, gazing up at the thumbs for our gentle back bend. Draw that navel in and slightly up, and as we exhale, follow the fingertips as they reach for the earth. We're going to do that 2 more times. See how slow you can go. Open the arms as wide as the shoulders are comfortable. Inhaling. Keep that mental count. Look up at the thumbs. Draw in the navel. Slow exhale as we watch the fingertips reach for the earth. One more time. Slow, slow inhale. Slow, slow exhale. Slow inhale, hunch the shoulders up to the earlobes. Draw in the navel, slow exhale. Slowly float those shoulders back down. 2 more times. Inhaling. We slowly lift up. Draw in the navel. Slow exhale. 3rd time. Inhaling. Draw in the navel for a slow, slow exhale. Gentle twist. Let's bring the right fingertips outside the left knee. Left hand behind the back, or reaching over to our right love handle. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale. Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, turn the navel, the heart, and maybe the head to your left. Stay here for a breath. Inhaling, lifting, lengthening. Draw in the navel to keep the lift. Slow exhale, maybe turn a millimeter more, relax through the shoulders, the hips, and the extremities. Nice and slow. As you inhale, untwist and turn back to the front. Exhale, relax through the shoulders, hips, and extremities. Gentle twist to the other side. Left hand outside the right knee. Right hand reaching to the back or over to the left gloved handle. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel. Exhale, turn the navel, turn the chest, maybe turn the head, depending on how your neck feels. Stay here for a breath. Inhaling, lengthening, drawing in the navel. See if you can turn a little bit more as you exhale. Slow inhale, untwist, come back to center. Exhale, draw in the navel, relax through the shoulders, the hips, and the extremities. Take a resting breath. This time, as we inhale, we're going to reach forward and up, and we're going to take a forward fold. Look up, draw in the navel, exhale, hinge forward at the hip crease, not the waist, keeping the back flat. Look down at the mat, fingertips touch down slowly, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift up and reach out. Draw in the navel, relax through the shoulders. Exhale and fold forward. Tuck the chin. Take a resting breath. Inflate the lower back and the side ribs. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, crawl your fingers forward. Below your heart, your chin, and your head toward the earth. Keep the chin tucked. Slow inhale, reach forward and up. Bring the palms together, slow exhale. Bring the hands to the heart. Press the palms together, reach the elbows out. Take an extra breath. Release the hands. All right. Slow inhale, let's reach out through the fingertips and up. This is where your slow count comes in. As you exhale, turn the palms out, relax through the shoulders, draw in the navel, reach out to the fingertips and then to the earth. We're going to do that 2 more times. Follow your slow inhale and your slow exhale. Inhaling. Draw in that navel, slow exhale. Third time's a charm. Inhaling. See how slow you can go. Draw in the navel, slow exhale. Y'all don't have to wait for me. Follow your breath. I'm trying to get a couple of words in between inhale and exhale. All right. One more twist, flowing twist to boost the immune system. Inhaling. This time, draw in the navel, and as you exhale, turn to your left and take your twist. Inhale, twist and reach out and up. Draw in your navel and take your twist to the right. Inhale. Untwist, reach up. One more time. Exhale. Twist to your left. Slow inhale. Draw in the navel. Slow exhale. Slow inhale, coming back to center. And this time, as we exhale, draw in the navel and fold. Take a resting breath. Keep the chin tucked. Slow inhale, reach up. Look up. Palms meet. Exhale. And we are watching our hands. Press them together. Inhale, exhale. Reach out with the elbows. Release the hands. All right, so let's reach the feet out. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. A couple of ankle circles in each direction. Shake out the knees. Let's swing the legs to the side and come to standing at the top of your mat. I'm going to face forward so y'all can see what I'm doing, and then I will turn to the side so you can see the profile. So take your time. We're going to come to mountain pose, in which we are standing with our feet about hip joint distance apart, or if that feels tight on your hips, step a little wider, shoulder joint distance apart. We don't want the toes out at an angle. We want them pointing forward. We want to unlock the knees. Sway the hips. Just to wake up the lower back a little bit more. Roll the shoulders back. And then forward. All right. Let's take a moment and sit in that, get comfortable in that mountain pose. Shoulders are down from the earlobes. Navel is drawn in and up gently to activate these abdominal muscles. Tailbone is relaxed straight down between the heels. And the fingertips are pointing straight down. Or you can open the hands a little bit to open across the chest. Let's just take a moment. Take a breath. Slow breath in. Mental count if you need it. Draw in the navel more strongly. Slow breath out. All right. We're going to step a little bit more to the front of the mat. Let's inhale. Reach out and up, looking up at the thumbs. Draw the navel in. Exhale. Soften the knees. Hinge forward at the hip. And touch the fingertips down to the earth. Tuck the chin. Standing forward fold. Take a breath. As you inhale, lift up halfway so that your upper torso is parallel with the floor. Fingertips can touch the shins. This is your standing arch. Draw in your navel, and as you exhale, take another forward fold. Inhale slowly. Softening the knees, draw in the navel, and as you exhale, step your right foot back into a runner's lunge. Fingertips can touch down. If you're straining, bring your hands to a block. Gaze forward if you can. Bring in your blocks, y'all. I'm going to use one block, but just imagine blocks under each finger. Step your front foot forward a bit more. and bend your front knee. Draw the navel in and lift your heart off of your front thigh a bit. Bring your fingertips to your prop, and as you inhale, step the back foot forward, and as you exhale, take another forward fold, tuck the chin. Take a breath. Slow inhale, soften the knees, draw in the navel, exhale, left foot back. Front knee is bent, back foot is on the toes, heel lifted. Fingertips to the block, or lift the heart off the thigh a bit. Slow, fingertips down. Next inhale, step that back foot forward. Exhale into your forward fold. Tuck the chin, soften the knees. Slow inhale as we reverse swan dive all the way up. Palms meet overhead. Slow exhale as the hands come to the heart. That was one. That was one. Whatever you do on the left side, you have to do on the right side. So now I'm going to turn to profile so that y'all we can do that two more times. That was a sequence. Standing in mountain pose. Bring your blocks on the sides if you need them. Let me stand this way. All right. Mountain pose, toes straight ahead instead of out at angles. Draw in the navel, relax the shoulders, relax the tailbone. Drawing in the navel also tucks the tailbone downward a little bit. Don't lock the knees. Inhale, reach out and up, gaze up. Draw in the navel, exhale, reach out and fold. Inhale, halfway up to standing arch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, soften the knees, draw in the navel. Exhale, step your right foot back. Heel stays up. You can always turn the props, the blocks to the higher height so that you can lift your chest off of your front thigh. Take an extra breath. Relax through the shoulders. Inhale, back foot forward. Exhale, standing forward fold. Take hold of the elbows. Draw in the navel. Inhale, inflate the lower back. Draw in the navel. Exhale, fold it gently a little bit deeper. Release the elbows. Soften the knees. Inhale, reach out, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And take a breath. Second side. Inhale, reach up. Draw in the navel. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, standing arch. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, soften the knees. Draw in the navel. Exhale, left foot back. Come up a little bit higher to lift the heart off of the thigh. Take a breath. Next inhale, step the back foot forward. Exhale into your forward fold. Take a breath. Soften the knees. Inhale, reach out, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, hands slowly to the heart. Take an extra breath. Release the hands. Relax into mountain pose. 2 slow breaths. All right, we'll go for a warrior sequence. I'm just going to step this way so that you have another angle. Excuse me for a second. Feel free to take a sip of water or wipe your forehead if you need to. Okay, again, standing in mountain pose. Toes are straight ahead, not out at angles. Draw in the navel gently. Relax the tailbone. Relax the shoulders. Gaze is straight ahead. This time, inhale, reach forward and up. Draw in the navel as you exhale. Relax the shoulders back, press the pelvis forward. Inhale, up straight, draw the navel in, exhale, take a forward fold. Try not to lock the knees, take an extra breath. Inhale, soften the knees. Exhale, left foot back. Step out, tiny bit more to the left and pivot down the heel. Press the outer edge of the back foot into the mat, and as you inhale, slowly bring your shoulders over your hips. As you exhale, bend the front knee. Look down. If you can't see your toes, scoot the toes forward and then bend the knee again. We want both hips pointing forward instead of out, this hip reaching out to the side. So if you need to step out to the left to bring that hip forward, then that's what we do. And we bend the knee. Inhale, arms straight overhead. Exhale, drawing the navel, relax through the shoulders. Warrior 1. Inhale, straighten the front leg, drawing the navel. Exhale, bend that front knee. Press the outer edge of the back foot. Draw in the navel. Engage the abdominals, engage the inner thighs. Inhale, reach up through the fingertips. Drawing the navel, exhale, reach for the earth or your props that have brought the earth up to you. Pivot that back foot onto the heel. We're back in a low lunge for a second. Very gently. Inhale, and as you exhale, step your front foot back to meet your back foot. Slide the hips back and find a variation of downward facing dog. Take a breath. Tuck the chin. Inhale, exhale mindfully as we baby step to the front of the mat. Soften the knees, reach out, reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath and release. Resting breath in mountain pose. Relaxing the shoulders down from the earlobes, drawing in the navel, relaxing the tailbone, taking a look at our feet. Inhale, reach forward and up. Drawing the navel, exhale, pelvis forward, shoulders back. Upward salute. Inhale, reach up, drawing the navel, exhale, reach for the earth. Soften the knees, drawing the navel. Exhale, right foot back. Step out a little bit to the right, pivot down the heel. Very gently walk yourself up. Adjust the hips. Bend the front knee. Press the outer edge of the back foot. Relax through the shoulders. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, drawing the navel, bend the front knee. Press the outer edge of the back foot into the earth. Reach up. Relax through the shoulders as you exhale. Wide, yep, excellent. If you feel yourself slipping, you might want to take your socks off. Inhale, straighten the front leg, drawing the navel. Exhale, bend the front knee a bit more. Relax the shoulders. You can always open the arms wider if your shoulders are tight. Inhale, reach up, drawing the navel. Exhale, reach down. Pivot that back heel up. Take a breath. Inhale slowly, drawing the navel. Exhale, front foot back. Downward facing dog. Support it. Hips back. Head aligns with the upper arms. Navel is active to bring in the abdominal muscles, inner thighs. Soften the knees a little bit. Don't let them lock. One more breath. Tuck the chin. Mindful breath as we baby step to the front of the mat. Take a forward fold. Soften the knees. Slow, slow inhale. As we slowly reverse swan dive up. Drawing the navel, exhale, hands to the heart. Press the palms together, reach out the elbows. Take a breath. Release the hands. Shake out the knees. Switch the hips. Roll the shoulders forward and back. And take a resting breath. All right. Flex through the ankles. One more pose before we go to Shavasana. Well, two, because we have to do one more twisting pose. If you need to step over to the wall, then feel free. But I'm taking a wide stance and letting my butt just barely brush against the wall. Feel free to grab some wall if you need to. You can drag your mat over or take your socks off because you might slide. Take a breath. Now, I'm gonna start on the left, your left. Turn your left toes out to a 90-degree angle. Scoop them forward. Bend the knee. This foot, press the back foot, press the outer edge into the earth. And try to open up the front of the body so that the hips are aligned with the long edge of your mat or aligned with the wall. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Drawing the navel, and as you exhale, see if you can deepen the bend in your front knee. Look at your hands, see if they're about even. Relax through the shoulders. My butt is just barely on the wall. I'm making my legs do the work. My pinky fingers are touching the wall. My butt is now off the wall. Turn the palm up. Inhale, reach the front palm up. Back palm touches down. Peaceful warrior, relax through the shoulders. Take an extra breath. Inhale, draw in the navel. Exhale, maybe bend the knee a little bit deeper. Relax through the shoulders. Slow inhale, come back up. Exhale, relax through the shoulders. Straighten the leg, turn the toes back, and switch. The wall is our friend. Bend the knee. This is where old injuries come into play. This hip wants to resist. So I have to ease into the posture. Take a breath. Relax the shoulders, bend the front knee a bit more. Front palm up, inhale. Peaceful warrior. One more breath. Bend the front knee a bit deeper. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend that knee a bit deeper. Look at your hands. Are they relatively even? Relax the hands. Turn the toes back. Rest the glutes on the wall. Take a breath. Take your time. Use the wall as your support. And bring those feet about shoulder distance apart. We're going to take one more downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel. Exhale, take a forward fold. Fingertips down. Walk the hands forward. Press the hips back. Spread those fingers. Press all the fingers into the earth. Unlock the knees. Reach the hips back. Straighten out that spine. Gently nod your head, yes. Gently shake your head, no. Take a breath. Tuck the chin. And as you inhale and exhale, baby step your hands toward your toes. Soften your knees. When your hands get to your toes, tuck your chin, and we're in a forward fold. Take a breath. Keep the chin tucked. Soften the knees. Inhale, reach out. Reverse swan dive up. Slow exhale, hands come to the heart. Take one more breath. Release the hands. Flex through the ankles and the toes. Swish the hips. Roll the shoulders. One time in each direction. Let's come to the mat and take a seat. This time in partial recline. Very gently, we lower down and then kneel. Sit, swing the legs forward, and scoop the hips to the heels, and then ease down. Partial recline. Knees are bent. Ground or relax the shoulders into the mat. the lower back into the mat, which will tilt the tailbone. The back of the head is into the mat, but the neck has no weight on it. Very gently, inhale, exhale, and bring the knees to the chest. Hands can be on the shins or behind the knees, but no pulling on the kneecaps. So shins or behind the knees. Inhale, exhale. As you exhale, draw the navel in and let the knees, bend the elbows and let the knees come a bit closer to your heart. One more breath, inhale. Draw on the navel, exhale, bring the knees closer to the heart. Keep the knees close to the heart. Inhale the hands out to the sides. Doesn't have to be a T, it can be gentle. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, let the knees come down on your right side toward your right wrist. Left fingertips come to your waist. Gaze to your left and try to ground your left ear. Here you can bring in a prop if you need to and put those legs on the bolster or block. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale, abdomen inflates, spine lengthens up and down. Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, ground both shoulder blades, the left ear, and the legs. Take your time. Inhale, gaze, and knees to center. Draw in your navel, and as you exhale, bring the knees down toward your left wrist. Right fingertips to your waist. Right ear reaches toward the earth. Couple of slow breaths. Inhaling, inflating, lengthening, spine up and down. Draw in the navel. Exhale, both shoulders into the earth. Legs to the earth or to your prop. And right ear toward the earth. Take an extra breath. Inhale, exhale. Very gently inhale, gaze, and knees to center, hands around the shins. Exhale, hug it in. One more breath. As you exhale, draw on the navel, hug the knees closer to the heart. Keep the knees where they are. Inhale the hands to the earth. Draw on the navel, and as you exhale, slowly lower the feet to the earth. Take a breath. Reach the left foot to the left corner of your mat, right foot to the right corner of your mat. Open the palms, arms along the sides of the body. Palms up in a mudra of receiving and giving. And let's go back to the natural breath. No more mental count, no more worrying about drawing the navel in enough. Back to your natural breath. Notice whether the breath is smoother, more relaxed, maybe a little deeper. Any stretches or twists that you need, go ahead and take them so that you can be comfortable enough to be still for 2 minutes. Shavasana, or corpse pose, also known as stillness. You stay where you are. I'm going to sit up and read the affirmation for the class. This, again, I was flipping through my old teacher training notebook. This was '08 when I wrote this. And it's simply some lyrics to a song, a beautiful song that I heard. I don't remember the title of the song, but the artist's name is Yael Naim. And I think that this is beautiful and applicable at any age. I'm a young soul. I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. I'm a young soul in this very strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about what is true and fake. We count on yoga and the meditations that we have intuitively during class to, quote, lead us from the unreal to the real, lead us from darkness to the light, lead us from the fear of death to the bliss of immortality, end quote. Gently bring your awareness back to the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Wrist circles 1 time in each direction. Ankle circles 1 time in each direction. Gently bend your knees. And slowly roll onto the right side. The right side is the side of activity, of waking up. And then slowly as you inhale, roll up from the side. Resist the urge to roll onto your back and possibly torque your lower back. Take your time, excellent. Find your comfortable seat on a prop, on a block, on a bolster, a block, a couple of blankets. Let's find our comfortable seat and sit up tall. If you're sitting cross-legged or in easy pose, then put the opposite leg in front. We always put the same leg in front. Switch it up to bring more balance into our life. Last guided meditation. As we inhale, reach out and gather everything that is truth, righteousness, order, equity, justice, respect, love, kindness, joy for yourself as well as others. Slowly bring that affirmation, wish for yourself and others to your heart. Press the thumbs into the center of your chest, which is the location of your spiritual heart. Inhale, allow the heart to lift and meet your affirmation, wish, prayer for yourself and others. And as you exhale, bow to your true and divine self. Namaste.
Namaste.
The light in me recognizes the light in you. Many thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining my practice today. And I will see y'all next Monday at 10:30 for the chair yoga class. And you are welcome to stay. The chair yoga class will be starting in about 10 minutes. You're welcome to stay for that.
I'm going to run to the bathroom. And then I'll stay.
Break up my towel. I thought, I'm not gonna need that.
The slower you go, the more muscles you use. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please give it a thumbs up, which means that you like it. Please leave an inspiring comment and share this video with other like-minded souls. And if this video has been of any benefit to you, please like our YouTube channels. Media, much love. Blessed be.